Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Vidya here who's recently got into KPMG as an intern plus a full-time employee through her campus placements. She is here to share her interview experience with us. Before we go and talk to her, let's just look at the eligibility criteria. So the eligibility criteria were that the student should belong to any BTech branch and have a 60% CGP, 60% or a 6 CGPA in 10th, 12th as well as in the pursuant degree with no standing arrears. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk to Vidya. Hi Vidya, firstly congratulations on your placement. Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, hi Jishnu. Hi guys, I'm Vidya and I'm currently doing my final year of BTech from VIT Chennai and I'm from electronics and communication background. So I've been placed at KPMG as an analyst for their digital enablement team for financial services technology. So KPMG is a company which provides taxes, audit and advisory services. So as engineering graduates, we get to work with their IT department. So yeah.
Okay, that's great. You can now tell us about your placement process, like how many rounds were there and what they comprised of.
Yeah, sure. So KPMG came to our campus in the month of October and their eligibility criteria was 6.5 CGPA and above and all branches were eligible for the company's process.
Okay.
So they came in for 7 different roles and a very clear description for each of them were given, and even during the pre-placement talk we had experts from each of these domains to talk. So we really could know where in which role we could actually fit in. So post that we had the first round of assessment which was purely aptitude based. There were no technical questions over here. So yeah, the usual aptitude questions. So we had questions from quantitative ability, verbal ability, logical reasoning and data interpretation. And the difficulty level was easy to moderate and all the questions were doable, and I think with practice you can finish within the stipulated time. So I didn't face any difficulty over here. And post that we had the results in 2 days. The shortlist came in 2 days and the second round was a purely technical based interview round. So this happened with one of the managers in KPMG. So for me, for my particular role, so it happened on a platform. I don't really exactly remember the name. So we had a code editor wherein they asked us to code. So I had a simple question, like he asked me to print the duplicates of an array and the number of repetitions which had. So and more than the output, they were more looking towards how we approach the problem and our problem solving ability and all those things. And post that he asked me questions based on my resume. So only since I'm from a non-CS background, not very CS related concepts were questioned, like only the skills which I had mentioned in my resume, and definitely my projects and certifications questions based on that were also asked. And yeah, it was a friendly interview, so it went about for 20 minutes. And so this again was an elimination round, and it varied from role to role. So after this, once you're selected, you will get a call from HR, and the third round is with one of the directors at KPMG. So this was not very technically inclined. It was kind of a managerial come technical round. So since I'm from ECE background, he asked me why I didn't go to core side and I shifted towards IT, and also how I had equipped myself for the shift as well. So and then and he questioned me since I had participated in a few clubs. So questions based on my leadership qualities and conflict management and team management, those skills. And then few questions that were technology oriented, what's happening around the world, and how aware I am what's happening around me and things like that. So again, this was also an elimination round. I didn't know it then, but this was an elimination round. And once you get through this is the final round. So once you get through that, you will get a call from the HR. So it's not an interview or something. Since it's a Big Four company, they do have some policies that they, you have to follow as an employee. So they, give all those details, and that's your confirmation call basically, and you'll get the confirmation mail post that. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you for sharing your experience, and congratulations again. And do you have any suggestions for people who want to get into KPMG?
Yeah, so even before any preparation advices or anything, first thing that I would like to tell everyone is that don't compare your progress with anyone. If your friends are getting placed, be happy for them. it's just that their time has come and yours is yet to come, and it will definitely come. So trust in the process and believe in yourself. So just keep putting in your sincere hard work and keep practicing daily, and you will surely get it. And for the preparation part, aptitude is something must, not only for KPMG, for a lot of companies. Even if they have technical questions like MCQs or coding, they do have aptitude as a part. So only if you qualify that, you will be able to go to the interview rounds. So keep practicing aptitude. You can refer to websites like India Big's Career Bliss or Prep Bites, or you can go with books like R.S. Agarwal. Those are the best ones. And coding, you don't have an option, but you will have to keep practicing with that. Take up at least 2 to 3 questions per day, and don't lose track of that. Keep in touch with it, and build your resume if you've not yet built one, because that speaks for you. And be true to your resume. Don't bluff things over there, because they're going to question you every nook and corner of your resume. Like for example, one of the projects which I had mentioned in my resume was malware detection using machine learning. So the main focus was malware detection, but not in KPMG. But during one of my interviews, he started questioning me. The interviewer started questioning me on machine learning concepts and applications of various algorithms by question. So make sure you know in and out of whatever you're putting in your resume. So if you want to really build an impressive resume, and also do that hard work, do that sincerely, and then put it.
Okay.
And finally, I would like to tell that keep in good connection with seniors, because they're the ones who had just passed out of this process like 4 to 5 months or something. So they know the mistakes that they did, and they will guide you so that you don't repeat that when you are sitting for placements. And so finally, I would like to tell one thing that my senior had told me. Me placements is just
Hey, hello. Your voice just got disconnected. Can you just say that last part again?
Yeah. So I just wanted to share one thing that one of my seniors told me even before placements. He told me placements is of 3 P's. Okay, so it's practice, perseverance, and patience. So keep this in mind and put it into action, and you will surely see yourself where you want to see very soon. And all the best to everyone. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience.
Yeah, thank you for having me here, Jishnu. It was nice talking.